What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video, and today we're going to be doing another analysis. So for this one, it's going to be on the MPL Invitational 4-Nation Cup. The reason why I think that Philippines is not included, everybody's like, oh, Indonesia, Malaysia, Singapore, they're too scared of Philippines. That's not the point. The players need to stay at their boot camp, and for that to happen, they also need to have good MS in their boot camp. So Indonesia, Singapore, Malaysia, and what's the other one? Damn, I forgot. But yeah, is it Myanmar or something like that? I think it's Myanmar. They're all really close to each other, and that's why they're able to do an online tournament. See, you see RQ in their boot camp right now. That's why Philippines is not included. Because if people from the Philippines, like Philippine team, play against people from Indo, they will lag. It's either one of the two who's lagging. Depends on what server you're on. All right, so it's unfair. It's unfair. That's probably why it's a 4-Nation Cup. But the main reason why I wanted to do this this game right here is because of the Offlane Alice, which I have never seen before. This is gonna be the first time that I have seen it. I have tried it out myself, which Offlane Alice is actually not that bad. As long as you have support emblem and avarice, all you need to do is poke the enemy with your first skill, wave clear with your first skill. That's it, and then you could pretty much survive with Winter Truncheon and teleport out. But yeah, another thing that I want to go over is Evos' roster, right? Evos' roster. So they have Evos Zace. If you guys don't know who Zace is, he's supposed to be the coach of Evos. He's not supposed to be playing. Not sure why he's playing. He's definitely not a bad player. It's just that he's more fit as a coach. I think Evos Legends, they're still recruiting some players at the moment. Juan used to be the mage for Evos, if you guys remember it in M1, used to be the mage. But since the meta is 1-3-1, it's a funnel meta still, he's gonna be the carry. Rek used to be the marksman, but it's now gonna be able to, needs to play offlane. He needs to adjust to the meta. Pendragon is actually a player that is compared a lot to R7. R7 is like the known best offlaner in the world right now, and Pendragon is really close to what R7 can give you. Alright, so the only player that I don't really know and I'm not familiar with on Evos is Rexy. He's the support player for Evos. Alright, for RQ, it's R7, offlane god. Zin played mid in M1. Lemon, obviously y'all know Lemon. Vin, one of the best tanks in the world. Tuturu is actually gonna be playing support here. Sometimes he gets benched and someone else plays. I forgot who plays. I forgot the other RQ member. God damn it. Yeah, I forgot his name. But let's get down to the business and go for the laning phase. Here we go. I muted the game so you guys can hear my voice rather than the game, because they're gonna be really loud. Commentators are really loud. Alright, so let's look at the laning phase first. It is 1-3-1. People keep asking me what's better, 1-2-2 or 1-3-1 in this current patch. Well, 1-3-1 is still better. That's sorry to tell you, 1-3-1 is still better. People want to force 1-2-2 because a lot more people actually like 1-2-2. And another thing that I wanna point out is, since Bounty Hunter got nerfed, this Evo Swan is actually gonna take Killing Spree. Bounty Hunter is still being used by Zen. Not really sure why, but Killing Spree could definitely work for Lancelot. I think Killing Spree is better for Lancelot now. Alright, so for Lemon, which is the offlane Alice, she's gonna be taking Avarice with probably hybrid regen, so she doesn't run out of mana. She could still get armor boots. No need for mana boots. Okay, let's keep going. Regular 1-3-1 rotation. They're just gonna clear mid. They're gonna let one support clear mid. So this is what I like about what Evos did. They're gonna let one support clear mid, and hopefully Evos Rexy, he doesn't have to buy roaming item yet. Hopefully gets level 2 on this lane right here. And then Kari and Baxia did the blue buff right away. They never waited. Whereas Lancelot, Valier, and Atlas, they're gonna try to secure the Bulbasaur, but it's gonna be hard to secure both Bulbasaurs since they're not gonna have enough DPS to secure both. Most likely one. Alright, let's keep going. Kari obviously getting this blue buff really fast, and Atlas trying to get the other Bulbasaur on the other side, but he doesn't have enough DPS to actually secure this. I think it would have been better if Uranus helped, but Uranus's lane was actually being pushed, so he couldn't help. Or I don't know, he was trying to clear lane or something like that. But Evos Swan, Zace, and Rexy, they actually stole the Bulbasaur from Atlas, since he doesn't have enough DPS. And Lancelot, Valier doing the red buff right here. They're both kind of equal on gold. Both rotations are good. Game gets paused. Here we go. So the good part about this is Kari is gonna be faster to level 4. So I think the early game rotation definitely gives Evos an advantage, to be honest. Because if you look at it, if you compare it, their support is level 2, almost level 3, but both RRQ support and tank are still level 1. RQ Zin is the only one that's about to hit level 3 because both these guys have roaming item. So I do prefer the Evos rotation better because having a level 2, level 3 is definitely going to help you on team fights early game, whereas having 2 level 1s and 1 level 2 or almost level 3, right? If you compare that, Evos wins the early stages of the game, experience wise. Alright, but it's fine here. Nobody's dying, which is the good part about RQ. Nobody's dying. Evos wreck. Okay. Esmeralda is prioritized right now in the current meta. They always like using Esmeralda to go against Uranus. It's just like a sustain battle pretty much. And Esmeralda with Avarice, the Avarice emblem is actually super strong. That's what a lot of offlane Esmeraldas will use. They like to bully with that emblem. Does decent amount of damage if you have hybrid penetration on it. This guy gets caught, Vin, but he's gonna be able to get away because he is an Atlas with second skill. He has to recall though, really quickly. So Lancelot's level 4. Nothing happening so far, honestly. Look at where Esmeralda is. By staying in that bush, he's gonna give information that, you know, Lancelot and Valir are towards this area, but I mean that's his lane anyway, so I don't think it matters. So Esmeralda is gonna see this. Evos Rec is telling his teammates the information, of course. Alright, we have Zace right here. He's probably the shot caller. And I don't know who stole that. No, never mind. I thought Evos Rec stole it. But Uranus did really good cutting this lane. That's R7, man. R7 is so hard to lane against. So Esmeralda is gonna be super late to rotate here. So this is the good part about RQ. Since Uranus actually cut and proxied the lane, Evos Rec needs to stay here and clear the bot lane minions before rotating mid. It's gonna be a 4v3 advantage for RQ right now because Uranus is most likely gonna gank mid if a team fight happens at mid. But it looks like Uranus is just gonna counter jungle. So yeah, R7 is freaking insane. We can't really see the Alice gameplay too much because the camera is not really pointing to the top lane. But what this Alice is doing pretty much is to not try to overextend on this lane. Just clear the minion wave and stay alive. That's pretty much it, and farm. Because if Alice tries to 1v1 Thamos, I'm pretty sure Thamos will destroy Alice. Alright, so she needs to play super safe, which is what Lemon is doing. Let's see here. Ooh, look at Zen. Very aggressive play right there. And Esmeralda already wasting the Purifier there. Wasted the Purifier there. Here goes R7 going into the Boxia. Oh man. And that's what's hard about Evo's lineup too. Because if you think about it, they don't have a lot of CC. Esmeralda doesn't really have like a hard stun except for her ulti. Farsa needs to hit like 2 skills to stun you. Thamos only has a slow. Kari doesn't have a freaking stun. She only has a slow. Boxia only has like a little bit of a knockback, semi-stun I guess. But compared to RQ, they have Atlas with knockup, Valir stun, push, knockback, Alice stun, Uranus slow. You know, they have more CC for the RQ side. So that's probably also a major reason why Evos is they're struggling in this current game. But let's see here. Gold wise, Evos is actually winning by 100. But that's gonna be the first blood right there for RQ. Maybe a little bit too greedy for the Bulbasaur for the Thamos. A little bit too greedy for that Bulbasaur. I saw him try to steal it, but the whole RQ team was there, so he just got annihilated. Why can I not say that? So now that they got Thamos, Alice is probably gonna give information that Baxia is top lane. As soon as they see that, they might bait out the turtle. We'll see. Yeah, Baxia is top lane. Thamos just respawn. Yep, they're probably gonna bait out the turtle, as I said. There it is. They know that they're not gonna have a front line. If Baxia is on an opposite lane from the turtle, they're gonna take advantage of that. Because look, Evos don't have a front line to actually engage here. So this is like a free turtle for RQ. Super smart move from RQ. But finally, Baxia is here at mid. Just a little too late. Can't do anything. Turtle's already taken. They're not gonna get a trade. No objective trade at all in favor of Evos Legends. It's just all RQ so far objectively. They got a kill and they got a turtle. So now what happens here? Ooh, Totoro might be in trouble here, but very nice flicker and knockback, but he's still gonna die. Esmeralda's gonna catch him. Yeah, see, it's really hard to play support, especially Atlas was face checking or giving vision to Alice, and that means that Valier's now, it's gonna be really hard for Valier to check the bushes and give vision to Lancelot. Alright, that's gonna be part of being a support. Especially if you're playing a mage support, it's gonna be really hard to face check because you're squishy, you're not a tanky hero. But Uranus is actually gonna get a good trade out here against this Kari. Let's see here though. Alright, Rek might die here, but he's gonna be using Purify already. Lancelot very aggressive here, and I don't think he's gonna be able to kill this Esme. Esme is way too tanky. Yeah, it's good that Zin actually backed off there. Might be too greedy if he kept chasing. So what he's gonna do here is just, you know, proxy the lane and hopefully get the tower. But I think Baxia is not gonna be able to clear this minion wave. As you can see, they literally ignored Baxia and just focused the tower. And because of that, Baxia got out of position since they focused the tower. There's no point in trying to save that tower. It was already down, I think. There's no point. If I was Baxia, I probably would have ran away. Just give it. Contesting it is just not gonna do anything. But this Thamos is trying to bully this Alice. Alright, so the hard part about Alice is you're probably prone to a lot of proxy. You need someone to help you to go against like a Thamos and Uranus, because they could cut lanes super well and they have a lot of sustain. So if you're Alice, that's probably gonna be the downside or disadvantage that you have if you're playing Alice offlane. So that's why you see Vin here with Lemon against this Thamos. Alice cannot take 1v1 Thamos 1v1, and that's why they're struggling right here against this Thamos. Look at Pendrag. He's probably gonna die though. Yep, definitely. They even gave Lancelot the kill because he has Bounty Hunter. So super well played for Team RQ. Now they are 2,000 gold ahead. They've been getting a lot of kills, and they have more towers than Evos Legends. Obviously, they got one more tower. But look at Esmeralda cutting the lane. It's like so many heroes that could cut lane now. Thamos, Esmeralda, Uranus. It's actually freaking insane. Jawhead can even sometimes proxy lanes as well. Let's see here. Esmeralda giving vision right here. So he's just waiting for someone to get out of position. Let's see if he gets anyone. So he sees Valier. But Valier is doing really good. Just, you know, playing it safe. Doesn't want to, you know, check any bushes. He's letting the Atlas check the bushes. Let's see here though. That should be a secured blue for Lancelot. Alright, that's good. Look at the Uranus though. They're both just cutting each other's lane, because nobody could push without minions, right? So they're just gonna cut each other's lanes and just kind of try to help team fights afterwards. Alright, but for the Thamos, he's jungling right now. He knows that the good part about Thamos is he could jungle and take his time, because Alice wave clear is really slow if you don't use your ulti. Alice push and wave clear is really slow. But there's a fight going on here. Oh, that is a godly freaking Atlas set. Oh yeah, I just remembered the other support or tank player for RQ is LJ. How could I forget? How could I forget about the Kufra player? God damn it. LJ, how could I forget about LJ? I don't know why he didn't play this game. Yeah, I'm not sure why, but LJ is in the main lineup. Not sure why he didn't play this game. Let's see, Lemon here. Just he's actually proxying as well. He's clearing lanes or minions ahead of the tower. So he's proxying as well with Alice, which is pretty ballsy, I guess. The thing about Alice is you could teleport away pretty easily. Look at this Esmeralda though. Oh my god. He's so screwed. Yeah, you can't do anything there. You just... What happened there? Let me just reset that. What happened? How did it get on that position? Okay, so he cut lane earlier, and then RQ saw it. So now Valier's gonna see this, and Lancelot and Atlas are gonna go here. I think that's what's gonna happen. Atlas actually pushed mid. Lemon is also pushing top. I'm not really sure how Thamos got out pushed by Alice. That's probably because he went 1v2 earlier. It was a Thamos versus Alice and Atlas earlier. Yeah. As soon as he proxied way too deep, this is way too freaking deep for Esme, I think. You should just proxy right here, because going right here, it's gonna take you too long to even run away all the way here. So that's probably why Evo's Rec got out of position. It's crazy though. Really ballsy play from Evo's Rec. There goes Alice. He's cutting lane as well. Look how he's cutting lane, and he's just gonna teleport out. Is he flicker? Yes, it is a flicker flicker Alice. So when I use Alice, I actually use Purify, I think. Purify or Petrify. Yeah, I think it was Purify because I was against a Chew. Look at this Atlas. That guy's dead. There's no way you're gonna get out of there. Just too much CC from Team RQ, I think. But this Alice offlane is really not so bad once you get your items. It's actually pretty insane, I would say. You have technically 2 teleports with Flicker and first skill. And you have sustain with your ulti. Look at this. And you can dive so well. This is actually freaking genius. That's actually genius. And all you do early game is throw first skill. So you wouldn't have to worry. If they dive you, you flicker out. It's really hard to catch Alice. Playing so safe. And you don't even need blue buff since you have Avarice. You have support emblem. So you don't need blue buff. I'm surprised Uranus didn't get Avarice as well. Usually the Uranus offlane players that I see, they take Avarice as well. But R7 took the pull yourself together emblem. Let's see here. Pendragon, he took Curse Helmet for Alice. He took Curse Helmet for Alice. Not sure if that's gonna help. But let's see their items. Thanos went Deadly Blade right away. Look, against Alice. He was forced to take Deadly Blade instead of Bloodless Axe. And what else do we see here? I would say Farsa should have gone Necklace of Durance instead. Yeah, Necklace of Durance instead of Clock of Destiny. I don't know. Yeah, because they have so much sustain. Uranus, Alice, that's already a lot of sustain. But let's see here. Alright, objectively so far, RQ is just destroying it. It's 10-1. It's like a one-sided game. Oh man, this Esme is so screwed. I don't think he has Purify, but he has so much sustain. He's so tanky. What is he building? Alright, there you go. He Purified. He's so tanky. The Esme. When I play Esme, it's not that tanky. I would die right away. I would even build Armor Boots, Enchanted Talisman, and then your Oracle. Still not tanky enough. When these guys play, they're tanky as hell. They don't die. Alright, let's see here. Lancelot does fall off a little bit late game, I would say. But he's already level 14 in 9 minutes. So he's so fed. Compared to Kari, that's only level 12. Because Lancelot is so fed. And like I said, Evos, they don't have anything to engage with. None of them are fed. The only hero that they could engage with is Esmeralda's stun. Baxia could kind of engage, I guess, if you jump on someone, but it's really not that good. Because, what's his name? Valir will just push you away. Valir will push you away, and then Atlas is gonna stun you, knock you up, everything, man. That's why the top tanks right now. He even got Winter Chuncheon for Alice. So in case he gets caught, Winter Chuncheon, ulti, teleport out. Oh man, Esmeralda got caught, got bursted. Oh man, here goes the Atlas. Whee! That guy's dead. He didn't even need to ulti. Alice didn't even need to, oh, did he ult already? He doesn't have ulti. But that's GG. That is definitely GG. Yeah, I think lacking CC for Evos. That's why it's so hard for them. That's why I'm not a big fan of Baxia, to be honest with you. I would say Baxia should be picked as a like support more than a tank. If you're gonna play Baxia, play like another tank with Baxia that has a lot of CC. But if you play Baxia as your solid tank, your frontline, I feel like you're not gonna have enough CC. So I think that's GG, guys. Tell me what you guys think about this game. That Alice offlane is actually pretty insane. 107. All right. If you guys want me to cover any other game or to review another game, make sure to comment that below as well. It's really fun watching RQ play because they always like pull some new shit in front of your face. Like they even play Bauman. I'm probably gonna analyze that next. They even played Bauman the next game after this. Hopefully I can make a video about that and see how they made the Bauman work. All right. But for this one, it's pretty much Alice stays in lane, survive, get Winter Chuncheon. If you get dive, you're still alive. But yeah, Evos pretty much lost because they don't have any CC, not really anything to engage with. Whereas RQ, they had Atlas to engage with. They had a lot of CC. Lemon stun, Valir knockback. He even has Purify for Valir with the ulti and stun as well for Valir. Other than that, that is it, guys. Hopefully you guys like this review. You guys like this analysis. That will be it for today. Thank you guys for watching. Do not forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like. And I am out. Peace.